So lately you've been feeling different. You've been stepping into something new, you know, where just energetically speaking, and you're wondering if other people are noticing it too, for good or for bad. They do, and we're going to talk about it. So let's get into it.
Spirit guide you, Divination, he got you, yes he do. If you got spirit.
Hi, if you're new here, I'm Dap, and welcome back. If you're not new here, how this works is you're just gonna pick a card, pick an image on the screen with your third eye, not your first or second eye, whatever you're drawn to. You can always pick more than one pile. You can pick all the piles. Some people just watch the whole video and just get nuggets of information from each one. See which one resonates the strongest and let me know in the comments. I'm here for you. It's whatever you want to do with this reading, babe. It's for you. It's a tool. It's just for you. Use it for however you want to use it. But just make sure that you use your own intuition and you tapping into your own psychic gifts as well as you're watching this, because you are. This is a two-way street. I'm just doing the heavy lifting and the yapping, but you are definitely using your own intuition while watching this. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't supposed to fit. If it's not you, it's not you. Watch another pile, watch another video. It ain't that deep. But I'm so happy you're here. Let me know that you're in the comments, because whenever y'all comment, it is a small way to exchange energy and let the algorithm know that this is a reading worth watching, you know? I always want to make stuff that's worth watching. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to pay it forward just by hitting the like button, commenting, subscribing, whatever. I'm here all the time. A little bit too much, maybe. I don't know. But I don't want to keep this too long. I love y'all. I'll see you over there at the reading. Bye for now.
If you got spirit guide you.
What up, pal number 1? Welcome to your reading on what are people noticing about you? What are they noticing? We're going to start with some of these charms, runes, astrology symbols, color, whatever these are. It's a lot of stuff. Just whatever I was thinking of, like, and just put them on these dice. So, start with a few. Oop. Oh, that was a bad roll. There we go. Venus. Okay. Venus. We have Chiron. Chiron, that's the placement of healing in astrology. It's healing. The wounded healer. We also have the star, or number 17, Aquarius, or the star. Healing again. I'll do one more. And water. I'm sorry, fire. That's fire. The fire element, this is, heavy in the reading, then I'll look at it. It's basically the Ace of Wands, so it's doubling down on that. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's action, passion, inspiration, movement. It's all of that, right? The things that we're doing and the drive to do it. So people are seeing that in the lens of, like, maybe relationships with you, especially with this with Venus coming up and Chiron. It's like you're healing some part of yourself, but it doesn't feel just like romantic. It feels almost like, dare I say it, sensual. You know, something about reclaiming your relationship with your body or your sense of play. It's not coming up as, like, to me, it doesn't come up as like love. It comes up as like sensuality, pleasure, that kind of thing. So if this is like grossing you out, you may want to just like move on to another reading, another pile or some shit, because like I think it's going there. Like being able to talk to your partners about what you're craving. It's all of that. And it may be something that's out, not necessarily something you've been comfortable with. Even if you are a person who's very sex positive, it may be something that's not that you've been comfortable doing recently. You know, like you're stepping back into that, or you're stepping into that for the first time. Maybe you've met a partner or met someone that you are hooking up with or being intimate with, and they allow you to feel safe enough to explore that area of yourself. You know, like maybe they make you feel some things you ain't felt before. Oh, not you ain't felt before. Okay, this is interesting. I didn't think it was gonna go there. And I say that because, okay, like the truth of the situation, like beyond what people are noticing, the truth of it all is the Ace of Wands, and to me, it's a little bit phallic. It's a little bit, you know, person holding a, you know, it's a little bit of that. But in another interpretation, it's also like lusty. It can be lusty. It can be that spark of just like desire, all of that. And so it's like something being awakened in you, and it may translate into other areas in your life too. Like it may like make you very inspired to create something too. Like if you're an artist and you tap into this energy, it makes your art that much better. It makes the stories that you write that much more interesting. That much it's like it changes the way you kind of see the world a little bit in a more, I don't know how to put it. It changes things a little bit, like just not change what you see, but it's like the way you see it. I don't know. Got a little extra bounce in your step. You know what I'm saying? And even if you haven't met that partner or that person, it's like you want to. It's like it's fantasies. It's like surges of like, whew, you know. It's like a cat in heat. It's literally the image I'm getting, a cat in heat. Meow. Clear for the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. Especially if you have been single for a while, or if like you have gotten somebody out of your life, or like you have, you know, gotten out of a relationship that, to be, you know, respectful and fair, maybe the intimacy level wasn't on par or whatever. Like maybe you were dealing with somebody who just didn't know how to get you there. Like they didn't know where they were going or what they was doing, or they couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know, they was lost. They needed a map. But so it's like feeling like you need to get more in touch with that, you know, relieve some stress. And so and you may be talking about this with close friends or something like that, or like being more open and comfortable with that idea. And so people are picking up on that. I wouldn't say everybody's picking up on that. People who you have let into that world, or that side of you, right? Whether that's a partner or like a potential partner or friends or whatever. I would say like what they assume is the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like this idea, like for some people are saying like maybe you are done denying yourself. Maybe you used to say like, I'm good. Maybe you had partners who they knew you were faking it, or they knew that you weren't necessarily into it as much as like you tried to be, or wanted to like convince them that you were. And like this could be someone that's actually in a relationship and you're finally like, look, I need something more than this. We need to talk. We need to talk. Let's have a performance review. Like step into my office. It's like it could be that, or it just could be like you finally like voicing like how you feel and what you want. And so they may feel a little bit like, oh, like I feel like you're just confessing something to me. I feel like you're telling me something like you could have told me a long time ago. For some people, or some people are like, you know, like be taken aback by it. And a few of y'all, like some people may like see it as not desirable. Like you may have, like if you're talking to women about this, if you're a woman, like say certain prudish friends, or like friends who like, I would never, you know, like if they have a reaction that's like weird about it, it's only because they're not getting any either. They don't know how to ask for, they're not brave enough to go down that path without feeling a certain type of way about themselves because of misogynistic, like double standard type of like women or purity thing, like whatever the fuck that is. They're stuck on that because they self-shame themselves for wanting, you know, to be pleasured, I guess. I don't know. So I would pay that no mind. But there is some energy of like people looking at you sideways like, what you doing? Like that's not right. That's not right. It's your body. But other than that, it's like I feel like the strongest people are like feeling like, why didn't you, like, wow, like why, like a partner or somebody, or like someone that you've been dealing with, like wondering like, why didn't you say anything? Like why did you tell me sooner? Like why don't you like be more open about what you like? I just want to know. And so that may make you feel even more comfortable, because what's really being noticed by you, like if people care, like maybe in this context of like who you're dealing with in that sense, is the Queen of Wands. It's almost like you had stepped out of the box, you know, like completely embodied this confident, sexual, like almost magical being. This Queen of Wands is the sexiest queen. She sits with her legs wide open, for God's sakes, ready for it, you know? She's not afraid of her own sexuality. She finds power in her sexuality, and she can also use that power for whatever she wants to use it for, like for her benefit if she wants to. It's like, you know, with reason, you know, with ethics, She's very much the queen of sexual energy, and so it's like tapping into that. And like I said, it can translate into other areas of your life too. Creation. It can make you like inspired in different ways. It can make you. It can shift your perspective and shift your energy and shift your mindset into a place where you're able to flow freely as a creative. You know. And it also is something like it relieves the tension to the point where it's like you can actually just be breathe again, and like the weight comes off your shoulders. It's like you're not so tense. It's all of that. But y'all know what it's like. Clarify that. The star, rejuvenating, pouring into you. It's like plugging up an iPhone into the wall. It's like like it's good. Wait, not plugging up something into the wall and zzz. Get you a toy. Yeah, go get that. That may help too. The Empress. This is like my ladies. No. Tap into it. I'm just saying, it's a good time to do it. It's Scorpio season. If you're watching this when it's being filmed, like Scorpio rules the energy of sex and all of that, and going deep with yourself. And yeah, it's not really much I can say about it other than that. I don't know where else I can go. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of these oracle cards, see what comes up. The signs I saw, by the way, was Venus, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo. Is that it? Taurus. Whoop. We have faith, wishing, praying, and hoping. Reflection, dark night of the soul, dark shadow, facing inner truth and seeing true colors. I think that represents more like getting over the shame part, like confronting your shadow in terms of like your sexual energy. It's like confronting whatever it is that you used to be ashamed of. Gamble, taking risks, poker face, not showing feelings and rolling the dice. On the bottom of the deck you have twin flames, reflection of the soul, mirrored emotions, your other half, shared feelings. It's even better when you find an energy like that that's compatible. Sign up in the comments on how this resonated, if this resonated. And remember guys, I love you. I mean, you can always book a personal reading. I can't believe we went there. We did. But if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and all we do. Bye.
Blessings in all we do. Spirit guide you.
What's up, pal number 2? Welcome to your reading on what do they notice about you? You know? So we're gonna start off with some of these little charms, blocks, whoever these are. Like a mix of everything. You got numbers on them, astrology symbols, runes, whatever colors, whatever I feel like putting on them. Okay. All right. So I have the letter S. Your name may start with an S. First or last, maybe have S's in them. S's in them. For some reason, I'm also randomly getting a visual of a strawberry, like a literal like strawberry. I don't know what that means. Like maybe you're eating some strawberry, maybe you like strawberries or something. I don't know. Strawberry? It's weird. A question mark. We have a question. We also have the air symbol. So air signs, or just air energy, which is like mental communication, is very much that. I think Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And it kind of fits with that question mark energy. I'm also with that S, something about standing still, stop. And the number 13. The number 13. Something big may be happening for you on the 13th of the month. This will be a planned thing, like something you would already know about, most likely. You may be born on the 13th of the month. It may also be a Scorpio. Also going through maybe ending something like in a weird transitional type of energy, like in a place where like you know where you're headed, but you're not necessarily moving yet. It's like just waiting until this thing happens. Like it could be like when you get a job, but you don't start orientation until like a couple of weeks later or something like that. It's like, or you're about to get a promotion, or you're about to move, but you have a date already, but you haven't necessarily got there yet. I get that, especially with the 7 of Pentacles that comes up. The Seven of Pentacles is like whenever you have done all the things that you need to do on your end, and you just have to wait for whatever it is that you're manifesting or whatever it is that you are trying to do to kind of flourish or like harvest, you know? It's like you've watered the plants, you hold the plants, you've done everything you can do. Now you just gotta wait for them to actually like, you know, ripen, right? It's that energy. And I feel like that's just the truth of the situation. We have the Nine of Swords. And I feel like I feel like for most of y'all, it's a done deal, whatever this thing is. But it's the anxiety of like, come on, can the days pass? Can we hurry up and get there? What is it gonna be like? Oh my God, what is it gonna be like? It's like almost like give me a kid that's excited to go to like on the first day of school energy. You know, this could even be like a situation that's more romantic too. Like say when you're gonna meet up with somebody or you have a date planned and you know it's like a week before the date and you're like, oh my God, like it's giving that butterflies in the tummy. But all you can do is wait. By the way, signs I see so far, I think it's all the air signs. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Gemini. Oh, I already said Gemini. Taurus. What people are projecting onto you, what they think they're noticing about you based off of like just how you are, not necessarily what's actually going on, is the Knight of Cups. Some people think you're just like in love, or like some people think that you're just like really giddy and like almost like in a floaty type of energy. With the Knight of Cups, it's like it's bliss almost, but it's almost like a fantasy, like days. And I say that and the Lovers comes out. Some of y'all may be actually like hopeful about love or like anticipating seeing somebody or anticipating some kind of reunion or something like that. But the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and some people think it's affecting your priorities. It's affecting like how much you can be present in any kind of situation, like especially if you're like distracted at work or distracted when you're hanging out with your friends, or like, all you want to talk about is this. Or it doesn't have to be love, but it can also be like the situation with you like choosing to do something really big for yourself. It's like it's all consuming for you, and it's like it seeps into like your relationships and other things. It's like people are like, that's all they want to talk about is this thing. Oh my God, People who love you don't take it that way. They don't. As a matter of fact, people who love you, I see it as the Four of Wands. People who actually have more insight into like what they're actually noticing about you. Is that happiness is actually a celebration. They want to celebrate with you. They're like proud and happy for you. They want to like, yes, the Four of Wands is like an energy of like enjoying a positive thing with positive people around you. Especially if it's like the housewarming party. It's like the bridal shower. It's the baby shower. It's the birthday party. It's all of that. It's going out for a round of drinks when we have a win. So it's like there are people who notice this positive energy and they love it. They want to feed it. The Emperor comes up clarifying that, and strength. So this is a big deal for you. You've taken control over your life. You've actually decided to step into something and do it. You don't know how it's going to turn out like once you get there, but you're happy that you have the opportunity to make this thing a reality. Even if it's just taking a step towards it, you know, like just landing the interview, you're happy. If it's just like, you know, like the hope of like, oh, this could be really good for me, whether or not you know if this is going to be good or not. It's like, it's the hope in it. And I think that's doing a lot for you. Having something to look forward to is everything. It's everything. And it's really a testament to how much you've kind of overcome, how much you've grown, how much you have decided to like really take control over your own life, where you can control things like in yourself. It's beautiful. See a lot of Leo, Aries energy. But that's really all I got. I'm gonna keep these kind of short, not long-winded. Not long-winded. I am gonna pull a few of these oracle cards for you so you can get some confirmations if you need them. Woo! Love. Unconditional compassion, genuine union. Oh. What else we got? We have tether and one fell on the floor. Tether, telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart songs. And proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. So this could be you getting the job, you getting the love, you getting whatever. It's like, and it's for you. You feel it in your bones. I'm proud of you too. if you actually going out and celebrating something, have a shot for Dap, you know? I'm here for that. But sound off in the comments, let me know how this resonated. If it resonated, I love you, I mean it. You can always book a personal reading. And remember, if you got spirit, what? Spirit got you. Blessings in all we do. Bye.
Divination, he got you. Yes, he do. If you got.
What up, pile number 3? Welcome to your reading on what do they notice about you? So we're gonna start off with some of these little whatever these are that I made. I will say during the pre-shuffle, this is an interesting pile. The color green, the color orange, Capricorn energy. All right, it's giving you're very smart. Orange to me is the color of like energy, but an intellectual energy. It's like it reminds me of like Sagittarius or something. And with this green, which is basically like groundedness, stability, persistence, which aligns with the Capricorn. This is about you being very determined to do something. It's like you have your eyes on the prize in some kind of sense. Especially if you have been like coming from a down period or like a slow, stagnant type of energy. It's like you're over that. It's like you're ready to take action. Figuring out that life isn't necessarily gonna just present itself to you, or opportunities aren't just gonna land in your lap. You have to go out and get them. So it's also about maybe even putting yourself more out there, like with people, like say being more receptive to the idea of networking, or being more personable. And some people are noticing this because maybe you've kind of been in your shell for whatever reason. It feels more like situational though. Like maybe you deal with like depression or something like that with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups comes up in reverse on my end though. It's like saying that you're snapped out of it. So if you don't necessarily deal with depression all the time, it could kind of be like maybe you were going through something like situational that made you kind of withdraw or kind of have to like heal from something like that. It's like you're finally ready to kind of get up and move forward. By the way, signs I see: Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Libra. Could be an Aries as well. But while the Five of Cups in reverse, what was that situation? This is the truth of like what's actually going on with you. The Queen of Swords. She is like the Queen of healing, like someone who's gone through some stuff and became wiser on the other side. You know, it's like hard lessons to become wiser in the aftermath, in hindsight. And that Queen of Swords is also very social type of energy. It represents Libra, so it's like saying, whatever you've gone through, it's like it didn't kill you. It actually made you much stronger. It made you much more confident in yourself because it gave you maybe like a certain quiet confidence. Like, I know. It's a quiet knowing, right? And this may have something to do with like reciprocity, like giving and taking, or feeling like I'm never gonna let someone like walk over me like that. I'm never gonna let someone manipulate me like that or take advantage of me like that. And it's really learned the lesson. But how it's coming across to people, like what are they assuming, maybe the misconceptions, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody may think that it's performative, or someone specific may think that you are faking it until you make it. Like, oh, you're not doing that well, because they don't want to see you doing well. That's just for that's like one person or something like that who feels that way. But overall, like another misconception may be that people may find you to be a little bit overly defensive. Like, say, like, you know, when like you tell yourself, I'm not going through it again, and you're still kind of triggered by it. And so when you get like even a slight little whiff of somebody like trying to play with you, you're like, you may like overreact. It may be that to protect yourself. Yeah, clarifying that's the five of Pentacles with the Hermit in reverse. Some people may think like that energy pushes people away, and I think it may push people away, maybe the wrong people. It may push away the people that it needs to push away. I'm just saying. Because it's not coming from a place of like, I can't handle relationships. It's coming from a place of like, I refuse to be played with. I refuse to be weak. Now, does it have to be like that? No, but this is how people are. Some people are receiving that energy. It's a little hyper focused, hyper vigilant, like making like aware of everybody's intentions, or at least trying to be, because of what you've gone through. So what's the truth that people are picking up on? Like what are they noticing? The Three of Swords, that you've been hurt and disappointed, but you are determined not to let it define you, so to speak. You're determined not to let it keep you in a place where you can't grow, or you can't be a functional person in society. Like whoever who did that to you, whatever the situation was, whatever the force was that wanted to keep you down, like you stepping out of that shell, you getting back integrated with people and living your life into the fullest, that is how you beat them. You know, like it's not about, like, the best revenge is just being happy, like especially when someone can't stand to see you happy. They can't stand to see you happy, so it's like that's the best revenge you could ever give them. Three of Cups, better friends, better people to support you. It is also saying like maybe that grief, or like that situation or whatever it is that you were going through, that phase, it brought more people into your life, even though you probably had to cut some people out of your life. Like whatever you feel like you had to let go of was not a loss. You gained much more, you know, a different perspective, more people who are more like-minded, more wisdom. You're winning. You're winning. You are winning. And it may feel like you're building something from the ground up. And this could have happened like professionally, like if it had been like a work situation. It could have been a friend situation, a romantic, whatever. Just put it where you fit in. But people are noticing that you are stepping out of this place of being hurt and transmuting it into something more powerful. You know, a new version of yourself. It's like a rebirth. But I'm gonna keep these a little bit shorter. So that's what I really got for you. That's what I really got. We'll pull some of these oracle cards just for fun, just for giggles, just to give you some more confirmations if you need it. Whatever these are that come out. Well, I'll drop that one on the floor. All right. You have observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, and obsessed with you. I told you there's someone who just can't stand to see you happy. They log in just to make sure that you're miserable. What? They log in just to make sure that you're miserable. Like I said, the best revenge is just to keep on shining. Be the happiest version of you, authentically speaking. Not faking it till you make it, but literally trying like to be happy. The past, there is history. It happened. Left behind, looking back. And I think that's a statement to like people coming back into your life, like people who did not do anything or whatever, like maybe just you went your separate ways, whatever. But like maybe them seeing you kind of glow, it's almost like a fly to a light, you know. We have foresight in the future, few days to a few weeks, few months, direction forward. You're gonna get some insight about something. I mean, bottom of the deck is ascending. That's it. It's the whole theme of the reading. Learning, transcending, preparing for union, and new phase. You're already there. Sound off in the comments. Let me know how this resonated. If this resonated, you can always book a personal reading. I love you. I mean it. I'm sorry, I almost burped. Remember, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings in all we do. Bye.